Lemongrass. That's what we're talking about today. 3 different ways that you can use lemongrass oil in your magic. But before we move on to the lemongrass, I'm Sandra from mysterywitchschool.com, author of Crafting Your Wiccan Path. And if you want to know more about Wicca and witchcraft and craft your Wiccan path, then hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss any videos. And if you want to start your witchcraft practice but you don't know where to start and how to pace yourself along the way, download my free video, How to Start Your Witchcraft Practice. It's free and the link is in the description field below this video. I just recently bought another bottle of lemongrass, so I thought I'd share with you some of the ways that you can use it in your daily life, in your witchcraft, to help make life more fun and more clear, basically. Because lemongrass is known as the great uplifter, and it also is known as a purifier and a clarifier. So if you're feeling a bit blur and you need uplifting, then lemongrass is a wonderful way to get yourself into a more uplifted state. It's great for mental clarity, so if you need to be clear on something, so maybe you are doing some study or you're doing some writing or you're doing some form of creative activity that also demands that you be very clear mentally, then lemongrass is great for that. The big communicator, it's associated with the planet Mercury, so it's very good for anything to do with communication, especially when it comes to articulating yourself clearly and having the confidence to be able to communicate your truth or whatever it is that you are trying to communicate. Lemongrass is a great place to use as a tea or as an oil to help you with that. To open you to psychic communication too. So if you're wanting to get more information from your higher self or from your spirit guides, then lemongrass can help you there. It's wonderful for protection, again, because it has that clarifying, purifying aspect to it. You can use it in protection spells and use that in any way that you would use oils in protection. Used for love and lust spells over the years, and good as a road opener. So it can help clear blocks that are in your way, particularly if the blocks are to do with mental blocks, which we often have. And if you're a writer and you've got to do some writing, but you're having a bit of a mental block kind of time, then lemongrass can really help you with that. So 3 of the different ways that you can use lemongrass to help you with all of these different things. The first one is as a wash. So washing, clarifying, purifying. Use it as a floor wash. So pop a little tiny bit of oil into a bucket of warm water and wash your floors. If you don't have floors that you can wash, if you've got carpet or something that doesn't work well with water, then use a spray bottle. If you're using a spray bottle and you're wanting to keep your potion for a longer period of time than just a day or 2, you'll need to put some alcohol in it so that it acts more as a preservative and you can make your potions last a lot longer that way. If you're cleansing and purifying your home or room, you want to start at the back and work towards the front. This is symbolic, but it's also energetic, because what you're doing, it's not so much that you're removing something out, it's that you're transforming energy from one type of energy, which is a really low vibrational energy, to an energy that is a higher vibrational energy. And I've got a really noisy car in the background, so that's a good example of low vibrational energy going on. And lemongrass is great at being able to transform that. So when you're moving around your home and you're doing a floor wash or a spray or some kind of banishing in your home, if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, move in an anti-clockwise fashion. If you're in the Southern Hemisphere, move in a clockwise fashion. It's just changing the energy. You're transmuting the energy from one to the other. The second way that you can use it is in a diffuser. So if you are sitting down to write, if you're sitting down to do something creative and you need some clarity, Then pop the oil in an oil diffuser, and you can say a spell over it, something like, I've got one planned here, and I'll just read it so that I don't forget what it is. My thoughts are clear. My voice is strong. I speak my truth with calm. And you can say that over and over and over again as you inhale the scent through the diffuser. And then you can go and sit down and do whatever it is that you need to do in regards to communication or clarity or whatever it is that you're using the lemongrass for. If you've got to sit down for a long period of time and do some study or some writing or communicating, then have it in the diffuser in your room while you're going about your business, and that will help raise your energy and get you clear and help you with your communication. And the last way that you can use it, of course, is in your spells. If you're using candle magic, anointing your candles with the lemongrass. So if you want to open the road, grab yourself a yellow candle if you're wanting to work with that Mercurian energy. Anoint the candle from the base of the candle up to the tip of the candle where the wick is, because you're wanting to open the road, so you're removing obstacles. And do your spell there with that. If you're feeling a bit bleh and you're wanting to lift your vibe and feel more uplifted, then grab a white candle, anoint your candle with the lemongrass in the same way as you do with the road opener, from the base of the candle to the tip of the candle, because you're wanting to remove that or transform the energy from being bleh up to a higher energy. Sit down in front of your candle once you've lit it, and then focus on your posture. How are you sitting? If you're feeling bleh, you're probably hunched over a little bit, and you're probably quite sunken in your body. So change your posture, lift yourself up, uplift yourself, and meditate on how that feels as you sit in an upright position. And do that for about 5 to 10 minutes, and you'll find that your whole emotional state will change simply by working with the lemongrass and also by changing your posture. And you can say a spell similar to the one that we just did before for that as well. It might be something like, my thoughts are clear, my energy is strong, I speak my truth, and I feel uplifted, or whatever it is that you're wanting to change. So there are 3 ways that you can use lemongrass, and for all of these things, whether it is purification, mental clarity, communication, love, lust, road opener, you can use lemongrass in all of those different ways. It's really only limited by your creativity. Magic doesn't have to be complex. It's meant to be creative and it's meant to be fun. Remember, everything is energy, that you are working with energy, and that different herbs correspond with different vibes. So lemongrass, of course, is the one that you can use for purification, communication, clarity, lust, love, and as a road opener. Don't forget to download How to Start Your Witchcraft Practice if you haven't already watched that video. If you want to get involved in the Mystery Witch School over on Facebook, my Facebook page, every week I do a Facebook Live, and at the moment, at the end of the lives, we're doing a meditation to basically spread the love in the world, because the world really needs that right now. And when we do that as a group, it really does help raise the vibe. So if you want to get involved there, if you're not already on my mailing list, you can get on my mailing list by signing up for the How to Start Your Witchcraft Practice video, or you can just go and sign up for my newsletter. Both links are in the description field below this video. If you like the video, hit the like button, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm Sandra from Mystery Witch School. Blessed be.